The King's back. Thank y'all once again for tuning into the one and only Blake Check. It's the culture commentator King Blake tapping in more content for your head top. All right, now this story we gotta talk about today is all about how DaBaby is projected to flop like a mug. Yeah, this dude is on pace currently for his Baby on Baby 2 album to sell less than 17,000 sales first week. Okay, and this comes after the publicity stunt where he told the whole world that the day before Megan said Tory shot her, he was piping her down, right? So, of course, when an artist does something like that, you automatically got to attribute that to a publicity stunt. When they're dropping a project, they're trying to stir up some buzz, trying to stir up some controversy, and to get their album to sell, right? So now you say to yourself, all right, he sells 17,000, less than 17,000 first week. Who cares, right? But the reason why I care is because it's interesting to see the arc of his career ever since last summer in Rolling Loud Miami in July 2021, where he made his whole statements on the gay community and talk about those with AIDS and HIV. Now, initially, he tried to stand strong on his statements and not walk it back. But of course, the pressure became too much, and he apologized not once, not twice, but several times. And then after that, those communities gave him a pass and let him get back to touring and doing what he did for his career. But what we noticed immediately was his impact diminished significantly, right? So if you think I'm joking, check this out. His album Kirk in 2019 sold 145,000 first week. Beautiful. His next album, Baby on Baby, the first one, sold 120,000 first week in 2020. That's just 2 years ago. That was his last album. Now here we are, 1 year removed from the controversy, 2 years removed from his last drop, and boy sold, I ain't that good at math, maybe 10% of what he sold the first time. Not even 10% first week. So you gotta know right there immediately that speaks to his place in the culture, and if people, the consumers, are into his music anymore. And apparently they're not. See, there was a lot of money put into him. Look at the videos for Bop and Suge, and there was a lot of, and I think personally he's gonna go down as a Ludacris in terms of having some of the greatest videos and things like that. He puts a lot of thought and effort into his videos. I think that's really dope. But that does not mean that people want to hear the music, right? And then you also have to consider that he lost a lot of his female fan support when in around February, January of this year, he went through the whole thing with DaniLeigh exposing her, and then eventually led to, him and his boys jumping her brother. Now, the whole thing with jumping her brother, that's neither here nor there, but you have to also acknowledge that a lot of women were turned off when he did expose everything with DaniLeigh. Not that she's some big time superstar, but at the end of the day, a lot of women could see themselves in her during that situation where she was publicly humiliated and embarrassed. So when you have a lot of female fans, you got to be very cautious on how you carry yourself, right? So now another note is that his album, brand new, selling less than 17,000, and he's selling less than people like Drake, whose album Certified Lover Boy, not even his most recent album, I said his album Certified Lover Boy, which was released in September 3rd of 2021, this week is coming in selling higher than his album. Damn. Right? But wait, it gets worse. Lil Baby, My Turn, dropped February of 2020. And this week, it is going to outsell his brand new project that is selling less than 17,000. So he's getting passed up on his first week project. He's doing less than Drake on like week 50 and the Baby on like week 150, right? So this is crazy. His impact is gone. Maybe it was the way that he was making his music. A lot of it became repetitive quickly, but this brother went from selling 10 times, more than 10 times the amount first week sales less than 2 years ago. RIP to the Baby's career. We can pretty much pack this shit up. It's over for him. What's y'all opinion on this, man? Y'all still listening to the Baby? Y'all been checking out his new shit? I think the last project I checked out was the one him and YoungBoy dropped. And damn. Here today, gone tomorrow. Started out with a nice spark, nice run, but it's all come to an end. What's your thoughts on this, man? Leave your comments in the comment section. Please like this video, subscribe to the channel. More content coming soon. It's just food for thought, man. What y'all think? I'm out of here.